The thing I like most about this video is how it illuminates one of the the least talked about things of the American cultures that currently exist today in the Americas, and that is of the systemic discrimination, of the genocide, of the complete extermination and the cultural erasure of the Native American peoples that used to live here, that technically still are here, but nowhere near as prevalent, and have had pretty much all of their privileges taken away from them to benefit us, the settlers, the people who came here to replace them. And even if I have my blood, some of my blood comes from these people, I am still a settler. I'm not from these lands. A part of me came from somewhere else. A part of me murdered, a part of me pillaged, a part of me raped to get here. And I find that very deeply moving, especially because a lot of the American societies here were very settler colonial in nature, very violent in their exploitation of these people. And I find the assertion that they are the true Americans to be very profoundly moving, because that's true. They are the true Americans. We came here, we destroyed their way of life, we conquered them, we murdered them, we discriminated them. And now we have the gall, we have the nerve to come here and tell other people that we are the Americans, that they don't exist, that what they have to say doesn't matter. I find that to be very offensive. I find that to be revolting even. I find it to be terrible that this isn't taught to us enough, that we don't really reflect upon this in our societies, that we just kind of assume that it was a process that just kind of happened one day, and from one day to another they were here and then they were gone. But no, it was violent, it was forceful, it was terrible, it was one of the worst, most successful, complete genocide and destruction of any cultures that has been seen to date in the whole history of the world. And I find that to be profoundly moving for these people to, no matter what hardships face them, to still stand and to still look at us in our eyes and tell us that they are the real Americans, that we don't belong here. I find that to be amazing.